Hey guys, it's Bren, and I'm back with another little haul this time. My last video was a fall haul. It was all of the candles I got from the fall preview at White Barn, and I'm excited to jump into those reviews. I've been burning some of those candles. I got one going right now. But I did do one more little summer haul that I wanted to share with you just to kind of close out summer thoughts and reviews before moving into the fall candles. And so I'll show you what I got. If you watched my last video, the fall haul video, I used that 20 off 50 on a couple of candles. And then I speculated that there would be more fall candles coming out at the test stores the next day on Wednesday. And sure enough, yeah, there were a couple more collections that are not part of the White Barn preview, so I'll have to wait. One that I'm really looking forward to is the Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte that matches the body care from the previous two falls. I think that would make a good candle, and a couple others, but I'm not going to go to Columbus just for like a few candles, obviously, but it's kind of good because it gives me something to look forward to, unlike in spring when I did go get all the test candles, and then when they actually came out, it was like, well, I already smelled all these. It wasn't very exciting. So anyway, it makes me spread it out a little bit, I guess. It was cool to get to go to the preview, though. And then, of course, the next day, a lot of the candles did go $12.50, but I still got a pretty good deal on Tuesday, so I was okay with it. And I got a really good deal on Wednesday on the candles that I did get because they were $12.50, and my very regular, normal Bath & Body Works store that never has anything ahead of time or anything special or anything like that actually had a couple candles that I wanted, one that I didn't expect, like the warm apple pie, and I got them for $12.50, got four that came to exactly 50, and they let me use the 20 off 50 again. I used the heck out of that 20 off 50 coupon this time. So anyway, four candles for $30, $7.50 each. That's not bad. So I want to show you what I got candle-wise, but actually first, let me get this out of the way. I got, with my mailer coupon for a free fun size item. I don't know why they went from travel size to fun size, but it just makes me laugh. I don't know. Oh, it's so fun. It's fun. I don't know. Seems kind of ridiculous. But I used it on a small Beach Nights Summer Marshmallow lotion. And, I'd heard a lot about this scent. People were saying it's pretty boring. It's kind of a letdown because it's sort of just like a plain old vanilla scent. And in the store, I basically agreed with that. When I got it home, though, I gotta say, that the more I used it, and still the more I use it, the more I kind of like it a little bit more, like it's growing on me. It is very basic on the surface. I don't know. I mean, yeah, vanilla. I don't know if this had been called vanilla, if I would have picked out marshmallow. But I'm not saying that it's not marshmallow either. It's something in between vanilla and marshmallow. Some people have said it reminds them of warm vanilla sugar. I guess, kind of, except for me, it's like warm vanilla sugar, but it's not warm. It's without the warmth. It's more of like a cool vanilla sugar. It has this almost like fresh and clean kind of thing going on, like a cool vanilla. There used to be a scent at Bath & Body Works called, and this is like a decade ago probably, fresh vanilla. And this is more like that, actually, I think. It's not super sweet, and that's also what makes it not necessarily marshmallowy for me. I would expect a marshmallow scent to be sweeter. And yet, I'm not saying it's not marshmallow either. It's just it could be vanilla, it could be marshmallow. It's very basic up front, but I think there is a slight complexity to it that an untrained nose would not smell. But if you really examine it and you spend some time with it, just in the very background, there's kind of a little bit more of a gourmand bakery. For me, it's kind of like a graham cracker note, but it's so subtle and so far in the background. But with body care, you don't know. With different people's body chemistry, that may come out in the background. So even though it's very basic and very much kind of just like a vanilla type of scent and nothing super special, I think I like it enough that I will probably pick up a full-size cream. Possibly, I have a couple of those throwback coupons that are spend $10, get a free signature item. I could see myself using one of those on getting a full-size, probably in the cream of this. The cream packaging is nice. It has the little sunset on it with the pink and orangey, purpley blue sky. But yeah, I mean, I kind of like this. It's not like hoard worthy, but it's okay. And I also want to get some soaps. That I haven't done yet, and I probably won't do a video just for soaps, but I'll Instagram the ones that I get. I want to get a couple of the Boardwalk Vanilla Cone. That one was really good last year, but I liked the packaging last year a lot better. The soap color itself was actually like almost like blue like this, really. But this year it's kind of aqua, which just, I don't know. I don't like it as much, but it was a really good vanilla scent for soap, too. A couple of those, and then I want to get a couple of the lemon buttercream, which I was guessing that maybe that was lemon chiffon repackaged, and I sort of wanted it to be because that was a great scent. They should bring that back, but it's not. It's like something different, but I like lemon scent, so I'll probably get some soap. I'm hoping for like an individual soap sale, where they're just like $3 each or even $4 each. That would be all right. I'd do that because then I'd use my item coupon to get this. So after I do that, whenever the soaps go on sale, that'll be like my last summer purchase, and then it's just going to be all fall from there on out. But what 4 candles did I get for $7.50 each? Well, the one that I went in to get, that I knew I wanted for sure that day, if I was only going to get one candle, it was going to be the strawberry cupcake, because I'd been waiting for this candle all SAS, and it wasn't going on sale, I really like the way that it smells cold, and I'll tell you, I've burned it a couple times now, and I like the scent a lot. It's really good. It's like this cakey scent. It's just a little bit sweet, but you really get like that cake note. It's not overly sweetened like frosting though. Anyway, I'm going to do a post-burn review on this. So actually this isn't my last summer video, if you consider this a summer candle, because I'm going to review this for you coming up. So I won't say too much about it now, but I will kind of say that so far it's not throwing spectacularly. And neither is the next candle. I was happy to find this at my, again, super regular, never has anything special Bath & Body Works. I don't know if it was at my White Barn when I went the day before. I think I just forgot to look for it, but I didn't see it. And then I walked into Bath & Body Works and was like, oh my gosh, there's warm apple pie. I had been thinking that this was like a test candle only, and I wasn't going to get it until the fall, but there it was. So then I had to grab it. I've also burned this a couple times and I'm having the same exact feelings about it, like good scents, but neither one is very strong. But I will be doing a post-burn review on this as well. I get a lot of crust from it, but then there's that cinnamon, and then like the apple. It doesn't scream apple to me, but it's there. It is very authentic. I mean, it does smell like an apple pie. For me, I get mostly a crust. I don't think, everyone's kind of smelling that one a little different, but I think everyone pretty much thinks it's kind of authentic. But for me, the crust hits me first. I don't know. So then the third one, I just grabbed an Island Margarita because it's freaking cute and I like this scent. So with a scent like Island Margarita, where I always know I'm going to need more eventually, if it's in a really cute package, I might as well buy this version, right? Like I would probably need one by next spring anyway, and I'm sure it'll be out next spring, but I doubt that I'll think it's cuter than this one. So I picked this one up. I actually was going to get another one from the Fiesta collection, but then I was like, no, I'm going to hold up because I'd seen these testing and I was like, nope, I'm going to get that layered one. The layers look really good in the jar. Some of them, like the Happy Easter candle, just started to look so murky and weird and gross when they blended, but they're really cute like this. I even like the graphic and the font on this one. The lids are boring, but, it's cuter than a lot of the Island Margaritas. So that's just such a good candle. I mean, they have some winners, and it's a good thing that they're bringing ones like that back continuously because, I mean, that's just great. If you've never burned Island Margarita, you just really should. It's such a good one. Okay, so then it was like I had 3 candles and I didn't know what to get for the 4th one, and I had told myself I was not going to get a blueberry twist because I had heard bad things about it from multiple reviewers. A lot of people were saying it had no scent throw at all and it burns crappily. And I didn't really like the smell on cold sniff. For me, on cold sniff, I was getting like this tanginess that I would get from Berry Sangria Freeze. It's like, how do I explain it? Tangy is probably the best word for it. It's like a little bit of a sourness that turns chemically, something just a little weird about it. That is the reason I didn't like sangria berry freeze very well. And I was getting the same feeling from blueberry twist on cold. But I got it, and again, it's cute, and I like to have like 2 of each from the same collection just because the way I have my candles sitting on my shelf, I have them in 2s, so it's nice if I have matching ones. That was just the stupidest reason to get one, but there was just nothing else I wanted. So I got the candle, figuring I could exchange it later, whatever. By the time I got home, I had decided already that I was going to return it. I kept cold sniffing it last night, just like, I'm going to return this, I'm going to return this. And I even told my mom, like, hey, if there's anything that you want, I've got one I'm going to exchange, whatever. And then I got home today and decided, you know, what the heck, I'm going to light it and I can still exchange it even if, you know, it falls through, but I've got it here. I might as well see what it's like. So I lit it up, and I actually lit it up at the same exact time as Peace Living Candles on Instagram, and we were exchanging information on how it was burning for us. And here's the thing. My expectations were so low for this candle that it exceeded my expectations a little bit. It did a little better than I thought it was going to, but that's because I was like expecting nothing. So overall, had I had no predisposition to this candle and had not heard anything about it, I'd probably think it really stinks. Pun not intended. I'd think it was, you know, crappy and didn't throw because it still has a really light throw. But I guess it's like I was expecting a 1 or a 0. And I got like a 3 or a 4. So, you know, I was like, hey, you know, I can kind of smell something. That's okay. And I decided to keep it. You know, I'm probably not going to buy any. I'm not going to buy any more of it. But I'll keep this one. I won't return it. But that's mainly because it's cute. So if it was a 0 throw and it was just cute, I would exchange it. But it's like a balancing, you know, it's like it really stinks, but it's so cute, so that, you know, just barely evens out to the point of where, okay, I'll keep it. But I will say that I liked the actual scent of it burning better than I did cold. Some of that tangy, weird chemicaliness went away when it was burning, and the vanilla came through. I didn't get any vanilla on cold, but I did get vanilla when it was burning. And like Tina Delicious said, it kind of has that blueberry cream savor kind of feel to it a little bit. But it also has a drink quality. It makes me think like of a blueberry smoothie or something maybe. It's not super blueberry. Bath & Body Works just can't do blueberry. They just can't. If I really want a nice blueberry smell in my house, I'm going to burn Yankee Blueberry Scone, or even like these cheap little Tuscany candle blueberry muffin melts that I've been getting at Meijer. They're really blueberry-y. This is not really blueberry compared to other blueberry scents. They're trying, but like Bath Body Works just can't do blueberry. But you know, it's pretty and it's blue and it's okay. But now here's the thing. I've only burned it a couple of times now. And the first time I was burning it, it was giving me like a 4 throw. If anything, the second time it was a little less and only like a 3 or something. But I want to stop and I don't want to burn it anymore because I don't want to get all the layers blending together. I just want to leave it pretty on my shelf for a while. And then one day, just like with Sangria Berry Freeze, which was also a layered candle that was very pretty, one day I'll just be like, all right, I'm going to burn that sucker now. It's been displayed long enough, and it'll turn all ugly and not be as cute anymore. But for now, I'm going to stop burning it so that it stays in its tri-layer form and I can set it next to Island Margarita and have it look nice. So overall, what is my recommendation on Blueberry Twist? Should you get it? I guess I would say get one and try it out. But I wouldn't like hoard just based on cold sniff alone. It's definitely not a strong thrower by any means. Some may be a little better than others, but don't expect anything over like a 4. You know, it's definitely still below medium as far as strength and throw goes. But it does smell pretty good burning. You know, they should try to make a scent like this, but stronger. I don't know, I wonder, because their candles vary so much. You know, I'm sitting over here and I'm looking at like spiced pomegranate cider, which just blows me out of the room. It's so freaking strong. And then I'm looking at this warm apple pie and I'm like, this is not strong at all. And it's like an apple pie scent. They should be able to make that strong. They have in the past with other apple gourmand scents that they've done. So it just sometimes it doesn't make sense to me. But those are my thoughts on the things from summer. I will be back with my strawberry cupcake review and the warm apple pie review and the review of all of the fall preview candles that I got in my last video. I have to give a shout out to, before I forget and before I sign off, to TBoatFan815 on Instagram, because he saw all the test candles and sent me pictures directly. He thought of me and everything, and I said I would give him a shout out in my last video, and then I was just so excited about all the fall candles that I totally forgot. So shout out to him. You guys, thanks again for watching and subscribe. Did I say that already? Subscribe for all those reviews, and follow me on Instagram at Candles and Music. And this will probably be the last time you're going to see Hazel chilling in the background. She's pooped today, apparently. She's not being as cute as last time. She stole the show in my last video. But she's going back to her mommy's in a couple of days. So I'll see you later. Bye.